There, Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your reading for your angel reading for the week of October 25 through 31 of 2021. And so here comes your cards. They're kind of just in a big jumble all over the place. They're a big mess. Yeah, and jumping out. Okay. All right, so get the rest of these. So because this is a general angel reading, that means that some parts of this reading may not fully resonate with you. That's okay. It just means it's for somebody else. That's how it works when it's a group reading, right? Okay, so those cards popped out really quickly. Okay, so wow, all right. All right. Interesting week for you. Okay, so your angels want you to start off with picturing what you want. What does it say? Dreams of abundance. And so how you achieve this kind of, I guess, is so number one, this could be your actual sleep dreams that you remember. Things where you are prosperous and you have what you need and all that. Or, you know, certainly more than what you currently have or whatever it is you're wishing for right now. So if you happen to not remember your sleeping dreams, there's no reason not to create them. So have daydreams. Think every day, sit and think for a little while and picture your ideal perfect life without limits. Like there's no, oh yeah, but that could never happen. I can't see how I could possibly accomplish that, right? Eliminate that completely from your wishes and your dreams. In your dreams, you have no limits. And so, however you want your life to look completely, like your whole life to look, where do you want to be living? How much income do you want to have? How much just sitting money do you want to have? What kind of a home do you want? You know, how do you want to be spending your time? Who is in this with you? Like all those things plus more. What does it smell like? What does it feel like? How does it taste? You know, all that stuff. Sit there and just really, really create that in your mind. And until when you come out of that daydream, you're surprised that you're here. Right? And it feels so good. Just let yourself do that and do that every day. And what you're doing is you're creating that. You're creating the energy of that. And then that can't help but become reality, you know? So definitely dream your abundance. Okay. And so there is something now, for some of you, it's that same thing. It is that abundance. For others, it's a little something different, something that you've been wanting, you've been picturing, you've been dreaming of. It's going to happen very soon. Yeah. Maybe sooner than you thought, sooner than you realized. When you really dream up all this abundance, then what you want can come to you quicker and easier than you previously thought. So what you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. And look at that picture. That is just so amazing. I love that. And so, yeah, get ready, because here it comes. So that you do have a little bit of work to do, it appears. So you've got some jealousy of somebody maybe that has what you've been wanting. Maybe, I'm not sure, somebody that has some kind of ease that you have been looking for yourself. Think of it this way, like change your perspective so that instead of being jealous of them or envious of them that they have that you can just be really glad for them that they have that. It's a totally different feeling, right? Instead of being like, I want that too. Pout, pout, pout. You can say, wow, they are so fortunate. Look at that. That's amazing. Love that. And it's goodwill towards them. And it feels good within you. Feels way better than that. I want that too. You know, like, take a breath. Let that other stuff flow away. that, that jealousy or envy, whatever it is. Just let that be gone. Ask your angels for help to clear that energy. And then just feel the good feelings toward those other people. And leave it alone. Then it's done. However good you feel about something, the more you are creating the same vibration within you. And that is how you achieve that for yourself. Okay. And same with this, forgiveness. Forgiveness. There's forgiveness that you feel like you have not forgiven somebody. Or for some of you, it's that you feel you haven't forgiven yourself. You feel that you did something wrong that, has really changed things, that has made things not smooth, and you're upset about that, right? And so whoever the forgiveness is towards, whether it's yourself or somebody else, really, really think again about that, and think about, like, instead of feeling bitterness toward the person, instead of feeling like, oh, you were so stupid, why did you do that, or whatever, instead feel understanding. That person, yourself included, is just where you're at because that's where you're at. It's, our reactions are a product of our experiences and how we took it before. We have the power to change that. We don't have to stay in that same energy. We can change that. You can convince yourself that that person's actions truly have nothing to do with you, because they don't. They have only to do with their current or up till now experiences. And so that's what causes their behavior. And so when you put it into that kind of perspective, you understand that that isn't anything to do with you. And then the forgiveness comes a lot easier. When you can also forgive yourself for things that you've done or said or whatever, based upon what you've experienced so far, then forgiveness comes a lot easier. I found that when you forgive yourself for things, then forgiveness for others is not necessary. Okay, all right. So once you can get some of that work done within your own self, then the abundance really starts to flow, because then your resistance is gone. Yeah. So you might want to take some time, because that is hard work. Releasing the jealousy and forgiving yourself and others, it can be hard work, right? It can be, it can change the insides of you. And it should actually change the insides of you. So you might want to meditate, have a quiet time. You might want to go away somewhere to accomplish that, or just simply turn off your phone and, pull down the blinds. Or you might want to go out into nature, or, however that looks for you. Take some quiet time and really get to know yourself, really get settled, get grounded, and feel good about the work you're doing on the inside of you, because it's important. It makes it way easier for you to step forward. Yeah. And all these changes that you're going through are definitely positive. Definitely positive. They feel good. By the end of the week, you're kind of feeling like you've really accomplished something within yourself. It feels really good. Like it makes me feel kind of emotional. Not sure if that showed or not, but probably. I tend to show emotion very easily on my face. And so these changes, you can be so proud of yourself for being able to go forward this much and this is a big change. It's a big deal for you in your inner self, right? And so, okay, some of you, this change is also external. It's like a new vehicle. It's a new something. It's a fun, upbeat. You're enjoying it totally. That kind of a change in your life. or you've got a new furniture, or I don't know what exactly it is. It's something that makes you not quite giddy, but but you really enjoy it. So that's beautiful. Okay, so now we have the daily guidance cards. So let's get one last bit of wisdom from your angels before we close for the day. Ask. Ask. So your angels want you to remember to ask them for help. There is always help available, no matter what it is. So if it's with this releasing of the jealousy, being able to forgive, letting yourself get quiet and really face what it is that's been holding you back, all that stuff, ask for help. Ask for assistance to resolve those things so that you can stride forward with confidence instead of shuffling scared, right? This is also sometimes the people around you. For some of you, it is that, you're usually really independent, and it's hard for you to ask for help. But there are people, and they're happy and willing always to help, So just ask. Okay, Aquarius. It's a work-filled kind of week, but there's so much progress for you in your week, and I hope that you can kind of step back and enjoy it a little bit. And certainly by the end of the week, you'll be feeling really good about that. Okay, so I want you to know how much I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'll see you next week.